Peyton, how much did this game really take off from the fact that you got a first goal, and you guys got a lead, and you were playing on your toes and playing from in front? And then take us through what you saw in that goal.
Yeah, I think kind of what's been holding us back a little bit is just our starts, and we wanted to make sure we took it to them right off the hop. Not on our heels, getting on our toes right away. No, just from the goal, just trying to reload, get back. Saw Tomer break the play up and Tucky right in the middle there. He made a great pass and just put her in the net. So, yeah, it's a good play.
Is that it?
Bo, you obviously come here from a Stanley Cup team. Everyone's talking about droughts and losing, and now you're in a situation where you guys are one win away from clinching a first playoff series after winning a division. Just what is it like for you to be in the midst of this, to contribute the way you're contributing and see the way this team has developed and matured, and even in this game, blowing out the first period and playing a mature second and just keeping the game under control?
Yeah, I think it's been a lot of fun. I think it's some of the most fun I've had playing hockey. Coming to the rink every day has been a blast. We have a great group of guys, and we've been playing a lot of good hockey. So, like you said, we've done a good job in this series, but the fourth one's always the hardest. So, we'll enjoy it and then get ready to go again.
Peyton, you guys gave them fits in the first period in their own zone. The forecheck was very ferocious. Just what worked in that first period, just to get the puck back so many times in their own zone?
Yeah, I think when we're at our best, we're on our toes, just consistently on the forecheck, making their D make mistakes, and I think we did that right off the hop. They felt it, and we continued to put the pressure on. It's the same for us. If they're putting pressure on us, it's hard to make plays, and we want to do that to them. So, we capitalized on opportunities tonight and made the most of it.
Wondering what both of you guys thought, being in this building and hearing your home fans from Buffalo kind of making a bunch of noise, and you guys took the life out of this building really pretty early.
Yeah, you come on the road, especially a place like Boston, they've got a good building that gets loud and gets behind their team. So it was awesome to see the, fan support that traveled all the way to come here and support us. It's a lot of fun playing in front of them, and, I think we're all pretty excited to get back to our rink for Game 5.
We'll go Justin and then Rachel.
This goes for either of you. When you guys are rolling 4 lines, 3 pairs like that, and everyone's going out and having a great shift, how much fun is that on the bench, just to do your work, then go rest for a minute and see everyone else do the same thing?
Pass it over to Buys.
Yeah, I think that's what good teams do, right? I think we're a super deep team, and that's our strength, so we got to keep playing to it. I don't think there's necessarily one line or one pair of D that's been getting it done every night. It seems to be a group effort, and I think that's why we have been having success. Like I said, just line after line, we keep coming, and it's been a ton of fun.
This question's for both Peyton and for Bo. What is the challenge in leading a series 3-1, and what does your team have to do to finish off this series Tuesday in Buffalo?
I think just continue to stick with it. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. You want to stay in the moment. Make sure that you do the details and don't look too far in the future. It's a lot of fun in the now. We got to continue to be right here, right now, and believe in ourselves.
I know Matthew asked about the Buffalo fan support here, but when the crowd is getting on the home team the way they are, is that, I know you guys are able to feed on the home fans at home, but when the home fans on the road are getting on the home team, are you guys able to really feed off of that as well?
Yeah, I think so. Something we've dealt with in the past for sure, so it's never fun, but at the end of the day, it's our play that puts them in that situation. So no matter we're at home or on the road, we got to come out and put the other team under duress. So yeah.
Nikita Zadorov, his cross check and then his swing at Darlene First off, did either of you see that? And second of all, would that have been a breaking point of sorts for the Bruins, maybe?
We're gonna stick up for our captain and have his back at all times. But I don't know. We don't really have a comment on that.
Peyton, I got to ask you, I think 4 of the 6 goals were from Western Canadians. Tuck and Doan, I think, spent some time in the summer there. Like, what'd you think of the Western Canada flair from you guys tonight?
No, we're just giving her, the Western guys, having some fun. Bizey's giving her. No, it's just, playing hard, playing gritty, playing for our hometowns and playing for Buffalo. That's what it's about.
One last one from John in the back.
So it's one thing to come here and maybe earn a series split just to earn back the home ice advantage, but to come in here and win both of these games the way that you guys did. What was the message amongst you guys after the game 2 loss that as the series moved to Boston, you guys can come in here and do what you can do?
I think since whenever it was when we really started playing well, we've been a really good road team. And like I was saying previously, I think that's just our depth, I think we're a hard team to match up against. Like I said, we don't just have one line that contributes. It's all 4 and all 60. So, I think when we're at our best, that's what gives team fits.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.